Hey everybody, it's Austin again with Feature Friday. I'm sitting in front of a 2026 Allegro Bus 40 IP, and I want to go over one or two of the proprietary exclusive things that Tiffin offers on the chassis that nobody else does. So Tiffin's two Powerglide chassis, the Powerglide XC and the Powerglide SL, which includes the Phaeton, the Allegro Bus, and the Zephyr. They're all built on what we call a super raised rail chassis. So what that does is add an extra 6 inches of room in your basement. So let me show you. Everyone always talks about how driving and storing things while you're on the road is such a big deal. 6 extra inches, roughly, of basement space that you can put because of this super raised rail chassis that we build the Phaeton, Allegro Bus, and the Zephyr on. So now we're sitting inside the Allegro Bus, and I could talk about the redesigned dash. I could talk about Tiffin's new power drive steering system, but we're going to talk about something that's not necessarily a new feature, but it's definitely worth calling out. So the steering column, what we have here, how we build that is we will build it to where it goes out through the firewall box and then down into the miter box. We're the only manufacturer that does that. Other manufacturers will have their steering shaft go through the floor and into the miter box. Well, you may think, what does that mean? Why does that matter? If you can see, there's so much extra room here and all this extra floor space because of how we build that steering shaft, how it goes out and then down into the miter box. So these are just a few differences on how we go the extra mile to set Tiffin apart. So as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Feature Friday.